Hey YouTube, it's Lisa, and I know it's been a while, and I have to apologize for my lazy setup. I think this is kind of my thing now because it's so much faster than actually setting up a tripod or anything else. So I'm just on the couch, kind of having my arm rested, looking all loungy. But anyway, I just wanted to briefly tell you kind of where I'm at and apologize for being gone for a little over a month. And that is because while my husband was gone, I'm going to make this brief. I was originally going to give kind of an explanation, but you'll get the gist of it. Okay, while my husband was gone in the 2-week time period, I split my tooth. And I'm a person who has very little dental work. I've actually always really liked my teeth. And I split my tooth. It's this front one right here. And it was unsavable. So I had to get a flipper, I have to get an implant, and I did that biting into a veggie wrap that had spinach in it that was not well washed, or they missed a rock. It went straight between my tooth and split right in half. And so I now have a temporary tooth in there while I'm waiting, but there's a plastic part on the roof of my mouth. So I have actually been learning to talk with it. So if you notice I have a lisp, that is why. So, and the whole implant thing, oh, that's another story. But anyway, so during that time, the 2-week period when my husband was gone, I split my tooth, and that was a big mess. And my youngest son, got catapulted off the recliner upstairs, and it was in the hospital with a concussion. And my second son was doing the peanut desensitization, and he had a reaction to his dose and was also in the hospital. Both of them were in the hospital very short amounts of time, basically the ER plus the observation, and then the follow-ups for those. So, I think, not the peanut thing, but I am coming to the conclusion that I should have just put aside a whole entire budget for ER visits when I realized I was going to have 4 boys. Not that girls don't get into trouble too, but my goodness, we are on a roll. And let's see, our cat died, and that was... it was bad that it happened, but it was good that it was kind of fast and painless. I thought I was going to have to make the decision to put him down, but it kind of just happened. So that was sad but good in a way. And I mean, we'd had him for 19 years, so it was time, and yet it's always hard. And let's see, while I was flipping the EpiPen out to show someone how to use it, I flipped it out of its container. Well, I wasn't showing anybody how to use it. There's trainers for that. But my mom thought there was something wrong with hers, and I flipped it out to show her that there was nothing wrong with it. And I caught the tip on my finger, on my thumb, and I injected the entire thing into my thumb. And if you're not familiar with the EpiPens, you can actually lose your thumb from that. You can lose it from doing from getting it into an appendage. And so, yeah, I now have to get physical therapy to help my thumb. But let's see. I'm trying to think what else happened. I think I'm missing something major actually, but I can't remember what it was. The tooth, the 2 ER visits, the EpiPen in the thumb, the cat dying. I think it was it. So anyway. So we had a rough month, so that's where I've been. But pretty much after my last miscarriage, I think I left you with I had a plan. And I did have a plan, and that was to pretty much lower the stuff I was taking to stick strictly with the multivitamin and the B vitamins and the Ova Boost, and do the Ova Boost very faithfully 4 times a day, and have my husband also do the sperm boosting one, the men, it's called Fertilade or something. So he was doing that along with the men's multivitamin, and then to pretty much change my whole eating and to stop obsessing about dieting and to just no diet anything. And I just realized how ridiculous it was that I was trying to diet at the same time. And I realized that miscarriages kind of got me into the whole wanting to lose 20 pounds, but then I'm like, okay, let's get pregnant. And so I changed my diet completely. Interestingly, I have actually lost weight on my new completely healthy diet. And I will do a whole video on that. It's amazing, and I love what I'm doing, and I would love to share it with you. So, and okay, so so that's what I've been doing, and I've been trying to get pregnant, and I am going to make a follow-up. So I did that for a couple, since my last miscarriage, and then And so I've been doing that the whole time. And then the last time we were trying to conceive, we were camping with our children when the time actually came due to TTC. So I will make a completely separate video on the whole comical event of that. So, all right, YouTube, it's great to be back, and I will be doing a TTC update and a homeschooling update, and yeah. All right, love you guys, and it's great to be back.